So Jackie Evancho is getting real about the dark side of child stardom. Evancho, who became an overnight success on NBC's America's Got Talent at just 10 years old, admits to battling the downsides of stardom, including claims of men who tried to take advantage of her.
Yeah, it's a really emotional and very honest post. She posted on Facebook Wednesday that it started with "to new beginnings." That's how she sort of set the whole thing up. Covers a lot of things from the stigma of being a child entertainer, dealing with rumors about being a diva or difficult. She kind of encountered some of that when she went back to school and you know, felt a little isolated, like people didn't want to hang out with her.
And we had her on the show. You actually interviewed her, Jeremy.
Yeah, in 2017. She's got a lot going on. She recently wrapped up performing on America's Got Talent, The Champions. When she was in here, you could feel the weight of it, you know, that even back then that she had so much and she was keeping up with all of it at such a young age. Here's part of the post. She says, "The reason I wanted to do the show was to walk onto that stage as a young woman and show the world I am no longer a child."
So she says when people hear a 10-year-old singer, they kind of felt bad for her, and she felt like she had to do a lot of growing up on her own, starting so young. I can't even imagine.
Yeah, she opens up about what she didn't exactly understand while she was growing up famous. She says, "My parents were smart about every decision that they made for me. They tried to balance work and downtime by being very strict about what they had said yes to. The part that I never understood as a child was why I had to give up parts of an ordinary life that I enjoyed to pursue this extraordinary one instead. And through the years, I've developed some flaws. I've battled some demons from being sheltered from aspects of a normal child's life. I'm extremely awkward and shy around those my age." So that's just a piece of her kind of confession through the post.
Well, and I think when people, you know, call her a diva and stuff, they don't really understand her because she is in the spotlight, and that's so hard to have to kind of face all that. And this was a really shocking part that she wrote. So, you know, she said she doesn't trust anyone. She only trusts people that have been in her life for a long time, that haven't hurt her. That's what she said, which I find very sad. She suffered through a lot of sadness and loneliness, which she kind of opened up in the post about. And then here was a big claim. She claims that there were men who sought to take advantage of her as a young child, which is really heartbreaking. This is her quote. She says, "Throughout my childhood, I was also facing another reality, that there were men out there who wanted to hurt me. Some even went to the extreme of claiming they were priests and other disarming occupations to gain trust and easy access backstage. But clearly, their intentions weren't so pure."
I mean, that's just heartbreaking to hear.
Yeah.
Right?
So clearly, like, there's people, you know, disguising themselves, saying that they're priests and coming backstage. That is horrible.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's unclear exactly what she's referencing, but obviously some things went on there.